Shit.
Y'all gotta remember Cheddar got features. Cheddar got features. Cheddar got features. So he's gonna use his features. Now, if all you got left is Joe Boy, Young Wilson, and Bang Mills, that ain't 10 tracks. Cheddar got 10. He may have 20 left. Cause he only used 5, and he used songs I didn't think he would have used to win. And that's how he won. Oh, he's a producer.
Hey, so you know how to line him up, right?
He's gonna know how to win.
You think? I don't know, man. I don't know if Cheddar can win without Greedy.
He can win without Greedy.
They got
Greedy only won one round. One round.
Wilson.
Greedy only won one round.
That other guy that they had in BBE, that guy.
The little nigga.
The chocolate nigga with the red hoodie.
That's Joe Boy.
That nigga's
Joe
nasty.
Boy hard. But how many?
Nasty.
He can only. You got 10 rounds.
Right.
You can only win.
I hear you.
Joe Boy got to win. What he gonna have to win 5?
Like 5 songs.
He gonna perform the whole show, which you automatically gonna lose points.
You think how many you think Wilson got a couple cuttings?
I give BBE 5.
And then Marley got a couple cuts.
I get BBE. Let's see. I give him about 4 of those to Cheddar 6. 6 to 4. And those 4 he gonna get. Them gonna be the ones you just named. I'm just predicting this. It's gonna be a big battle. And it might go now. Granted, this too, it might be a tie at the end.
How could we win on that? How could we fix a tiebreaker in that sense?
One song.
Battle.
One song.
And what would that be based upon the crowd or the judges or what?
The crowd and the judges.
The judges in the crowd or just the judges?
It'd have to be the judges going off of the crowd. Because they using the crowd anyway, so the judges have final say.
Right.
So one song.
One song.
Now if you read. Now they already know. Everybody knows the rules. You keep repeating songs, you automatically lose points.
Think about that first round with High Class and Cheddar.
High Class could have won that.
High Class could have won that.
He could have won that.
Cheddar kind of slipped out of that first round, didn't he?
Yeah, he could have won it. But see, Cheddar didn't come prepared to go against High Class. He didn't know High Class had that type of music. And High Class,
who did he come
he came average. Came with his mediocre shit.
Oh,
he figured that was like,
he underestimated.
Yeah.
That's what you think. So.
And High Class didn't bring enough music to fight off Cheddar. He let his other artists get on. Sacrificed the win to let his team get on.
Let his team shine.
Salute. That's a team player.
Yeah, he let his team shine versus
Lucious going for the win. But see, somebody like OG Stick told me when I asked him, what should we let one of the guys perform and just hope we get the win? You know, it'll be an even, or go for the win. That nigga said, go for the win. So when you got good friends and players like that with you, we going for the win. Now, if we missed the shot, we all cool with that because we all said, fuck it, we going for the win. We going for, fuck that, we shooting a 3. DeAndre Ayton, we going for the alley-oop, we going for the win. Fuck it. We ain't going to overtime. Nigga, you better dunk. Put it in the fucking rim. But yeah, that's how I want to see the verse. It's all about camaraderie between these groups.
It's dope that you're bringing the city together because, you know what I'm saying, that a lot of people have been complaining for years in Arizona hip-hop that it lacks unity. Are you starting to see the unity that's coming in this city right now?
It's been unity. The people that said no support separated it. It was always unity here. But see, one thing these artists fail to realize that the people choose who they want to go get behind.
Right.
We follow that trend. Trends are set by people.
Do you think like there's cliques and favoritism within cliques, or
it's always gonna be that. That's just part of black culture.
Right.
It's just part of black culture.
Like the cliques and
Yeah,
favoritism
everybody got their clique,
right.
but everybody know that people pick what's hot and what's not.
Do you think that as a black culture or as a black community, that there should be an agenda that everybody should follow?
Those are unspoken rules if you come from the same place I do. We already know these rules.
I mean, that's, I think
Just like the messy shit. We already know what really messy
I
is.
think like in a culture like Arizona that's kind of still untapped and unbroken, that we gotta have some kind of direction. Like we gotta have some kind of laws that we all abide and follow.
That's what and I think that's what we're getting towards now. That interview last night I did, that shit wasn't meant to discredit none of those artists she mentioned. We mentioned. It wasn't to discredit none of them. It wasn't to talk bad on nobody. It was to get the problem out, find the solution, and fix it. Most of everything we talked about were miscommunication, misconceptions of a person's feelings, just extra shit that didn't need to be done.
You deal with a lot of artists, a lot of people. I guess I would say a lot of people have issues with, I should say, controversial issues. But for the most part, you guys are in the black media.
Yeah, salute to my team. The Hatrix Certified Savage, LMG Radio, number bangers.
Tone is a controversial person, but he's loved and hated.
Yeah.
That's facts.
Facts.
DJ is a controversial person that's loved and hated as well. That's facts. I mean, how were you able to link up with two of the most controversial people in Arizona hip hop?
Laughing, having fun. That's how that happened. Laughing, having fun one day, and I think we all agreed on one subject one day, and that's how it happened. After an interview or something like that, and Tone was like, "Shit, we gonna do the black media."
Yeah.
Hell yeah, I'm in. I'm in.
I was like, hell yeah.
I'm in.
That sounded good. When I first heard it too, like black media, like boom, it automatically like clicked, like yeah.
Black media.
I'm feeling it.
We want to be something the real media and radio fear. Oh, here come these motherfuckers, but they can't stop us.
Right.
We can become gatekeepers. Like she said, she not. None of us are. But us as a culture become our own gatekeepers.
Right.
So when they see black media coming, that is the doorway for every artist in Arizona. Because once we kick that bitch open, y'all know what I'm doing. Y'all know what she doing. Y'all know what Tone doing. If it's hot, it's getting played. I play everybody's shit. To me, everything is hot. Because everybody likes different music. So you never know who might like that and think that's a hit.
I like this black media movement that you guys got going. I think it's good for the culture. I think it's good for the city. A lot of people is already tapped in. Tone is incredible at what as annoying as he can be.
This is my nigga.
He is very entertaining, and nevertheless, you know what I'm saying? It is hard to not like Tone. You know, it's hard not to like Tone. Tone is very entertaining, and DJ R is definitely she definitely has she definitely is a person that has a voice out here that has influence, and people gravitate to it.
Yeah, last night showed y'all how much influence she has.
Oh yeah, she has.
What juice at, nigga? This nigga left the juice.
Yeah, last night definitely showed us how much influence she has.
Yeah, people paid attention. They wanted to know her input. They wanted, and everything y'all heard last night was her opinion, and and she had facts behind her opinions. So you can't get mad at a person that's just blunt and real like that every day of the week.
She took every question on like a G.
And that's a real person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's not a fake person.
Right.
She ain't dodging none of that shit. She kept it respectable too. She didn't disrespect nobody, call nobody out their name. She just said why she don't fuck with them.
Right. And she did her thing out there.
Now anybody took that interview and felt like they was disrespected in that interview, my apologies. But nobody was disrespected, so you shouldn't feel that way.
There was a live with Marley Park today.
Mm-hmm.
And Marley Park was basically saying that he didn't want his name mentioned. And he felt like he said that he came to your house, he showed you love. He said he felt like you should have probably
I should have stopped her.
Or stopped her.
He said I should have stopped her.
Yeah, stop her.
So what I did was when we spoke, this was her words. She said, I don't want to talk about that. Marley Park, me and him know what it is with each other. I say, cool. Move on. Moving on. And I think we went to like entitlement or some shit like that. So, I would have never let her call nobody on the show bitches. Disrespect them. Do anything disrespectful, because what I was trying to do was fix the problems. Whatever problem she had with anybody. That's a baby, anybody.
That was the whole point of the show.
That was the whole point of it, to resolve everything, because her being a DJ, a core DJ now, she represents all of us as a whole now. And at some point in time, Arizona hip hop is gonna have to get behind her, or Twan Sack, or John Blaze, or Paz. One of these DJs, we're gonna have to get behind, because they gonna break one of these records. And I'm only keeping it 1,000. Some of the DJs may not like what I just said, because they all got mentioned in the same thing. But eventually, the city is gonna have to get behind a DJ, because the DJ is gonna break one of these artists. He gonna break the record, and when that record get broke, that DJ is the one we gotta get behind, because he broke it.
Important is the artist and the DJ's relationship gotta be in hip hop period.
1,000. Every DJ, every artist that got a big song or got his shit right should know every powerful or DJ in this city, because they the ones breaking your record. They getting booked at the motherfucking quinceañeras, the barbecues, the dog shows, the radio stations, the shows, the hip hop fest. They the ones getting booked there, not us.
Right.
The DJs get called way 9 months before the goddamn show.